All right, everybody. We are climbing the ranks of Diamond, playing against an elite player right now. So I wonder how this is going to go. Like always, they never show you the opponent's true ELO. I think the right answer is Hanging Gardens, and my opponent's going to take Appian Way and Sphinx. You never know. As a doing YouTube videos and stuff, what words you're mispronouncing. I will bet of all 12 wonders in the base game, I'll bet I'm mispronouncing a couple. I'm gonna guess Appian Way is probably how you say it instead of Appian Way. All right. So what do you do here? I think Mausoleum and Great Library. So Great Library to grab Strategy, and then Mausoleum to take the other one. But we are at a 3-1 issue. At least I go first in this age, and the right answer is to get something that's going to help us with Great Library. Ooh, I wonder if we should try a strategy where we get Great Library very, very, very early. I would like that. What if we get strategy or oh no, there's no economy. There are two progress tokens that are really great to grab early game. One is economy. The other one is strategy. So that is what I have learned from this game and what I'll take into it. So I think the right move here is to deny my opponent of getting any more wood or cheap. I'm gonna discard this one. I hope I don't reveal the tavern. Real science, so what? Um, yeah, no wood for cheap. See what they do. Uh, they are thinking. Actually, looks like they're loading, so I wonder if it's me. Uh, maybe refresh this, baby. No, no, no. Okay, I think that's the right move. All right, there we go. Clay Reserve. Okay, and they're gonna take the apothecary. That'd be great for science, probably. Then I might just go for a military victory. Uh, would I take garrison? No way. No way in the world would I. No, it's only one coin for me. Too much. Too much military. Especially in H1. I am second player. No, 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 I'm first player. So the only way I go first is if I use this extra turn. Ah, no way would I take the garrison. Let's see what other options we got. I mean, hopefully my opponent uses an extra turn for something, and then I do get to go first, unless they used yet another extra turn. That would be so ideal if they did. The time to do it would have been right then and there. I'm okay taking the glassworks here because I'm gonna build an early Great Library, and it's gonna make their Circus Maximus cost an extra coin. Glass, I'm more okay with grabbing. If I'm playing against a Circus Maximus, and this is the second game in a row where I'm playing, that's how I roll. I noticed they grabbed a blue, so I'm wondering if their ELO really isn't that great. I'm wondering if I'm not playing against a master here. So we've got one science that's been discarded. I'm Mausoleum. I like that. Let's discard another one. Shame, shame. All right, I'll be taking that other science just for fun. I need theology. It's gonna cost me 2 coins, but it's gonna make it so I may get the Claypool right there and probably just discard it. Discarding that for coins, that would be out. Would build the Great Lighthouse early, or Great Library early, and try to get strategy. But I think there's a chance I can get theology somehow via this workshop card. If I can get theology, then Colossus and Mausoleum is an instant military victory. Whereas my opponent doesn't have as much of an incentive for themselves to grab theology, only as a keep away. And now the keep away threat is very real because I have a single workshop and also have the ability to grab from the discard pile. Do not forget the wheel, the apothecary. Righty, so El Patrovsky, what you gonna do? They are going to, let's think, what's the right move here? I think they just, they're gonna use an extra turn maybe, and they're gonna use another extra turn. That way they get both of those. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to get both, but they gave me science. I'm down with that. They didn't want to use 2 extra turns, especially at the cost of those 2 extra turns. So this is working out very, very well for me. Okay, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are they going to give me the first player? They are. Well, that makes me really glad that I didn't grab the garrison. Okay, I'm going to make the Appian Way cost a little bit more. Just because I see 2 wonders that need it, and the Appian Way is really going to need it. I want their extra turns to hurt. And I'm only doing this because I see a double clay that my opponent has. So for sure, they are not going to be able to win in military. I will start. I'm going to grab the walls, push a little in military, just a bit, just enough. I'm looking at that 2. I see a 2 as well. They better take that 1, otherwise I'm taking horse breeders. They have the coins to do it, just take it. Oh my goodness. Forfeiting the game, I see. Okay. So that's going to be a little bit too much pushing in military from myself. And I didn't reveal a military card, so who knows where the rest of the militaries are. Oh dear. And I've got a great library where I might be able to get strategy going into the next stage. They're going to try to take Forum. They're going to reveal the archery range. The archery range, I will need some help with. It's going to cost me too much. I wouldn't be able to build it on my own. I need to discard before they reveal the archery range. Now, Parade Ground, I am tracking that I have enough to build it for 1 coin. All I need is 1 coin saved up. All right, killing it off finally. Build the forum right now. I have nothing left, but it's still somewhat considered early game of age 2. Oh no, I just built the archery range. So much for my military advantage in age 1. Back to square one, baby. I mean, I'm fine with that. We can start the next age with yeah, what would archery range get you? It's don't need to worry about glass, and you don't need to worry about that second and third wood. That'd be a really good linking symbol for them. Building it would be a good move, and then we're back to the middle. But nope, somebody wants to be losing in military going into the next stage, and they wanted to have at least a little bit of a clay advantage. That'll help them be able to build the Appian Way or the Appian Way. We're still trying to figure that out here on this channel. I want Caravanserai. I want that because I don't want my opponent to get it. Me, you, me, you, me. All right. I like revealing cards when my opponent doesn't have any coins, but I don't like that. I would have rather gotten Theology. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Now, the only way I can get Theology is... I really hope they discard that. If they discard that, get it later. I'll take Law with it. Okie dokie. I am discarding that one for coins. Because I already have enough resources, I think. I don't need a double stone. Single stone is just right for me. Most things in this game are going to be free with single stone. Like, how many things really need double stone? I see some blue cards, but am I going a blue strategy? Nah, not really. I may even win it in science. He gives me this one right here. That's a surefire science end to the game. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this. There's no way that they can stop me from taking it. I'm doing Hanging Gardens into that, and then I'm doing Mausoleum to get to get the apothecary, and then I'm getting theology from it, and then with these extra turns, I'm going to take everything else that I need to win the game. In science. All right, no. I ain't doing that. Hanging Gardens into the Escuela. It's gonna be a little pricey for me. A little bit pricey. 5 coins. A little bit pricey. But hey, now we're at 4 science. This game is gonna come down to a science victory. I've got Mausoleum in the bag. Law is very possible to take. Also theology, very possible to take. Want them to use their last extra turn. We're discarding here. We're taking this military. Mm-hmm. Unless they use their extra turn here. That'd be fun. Taking this military because there's a chance. There's a beautiful chance we could win in military. Still Colossus. There's also a chance of science as well. It could be. It could be the case that we ended in science. Now, they could take this only science that's out there right now. Okay. They don't even have the coinage to be able to take Torium, but they need to use Appian Way to stop me from taking it. Or they could discard it, and then I don't have an extra turn, so I don't get Arsenal. If they reveal a science to me even once, then I win the game. Because I can Mausoleum into lock. Ooh, very tough situation here. I see 2 revealed science that they're going to have to tiptoe around. So they're going to choose who begins the next stage. What's the right move, do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I don't have the brain power to figure this out right now. I mean, I can think through it, but whatever I choose in my head won't matter. They're going to choose. They choose themselves. They got to do something with Praetorium. Otherwise, I would build it right now. So they're going to choose themselves. Oh, okay. So that's it. That's game. They used the Appian Way. Appian Way is how I like to say it. They're not going to build that one because then I build this one right after it. And then end the game. So they have to reveal now. And then they reveal a science to me, and that's game as well. Whew. Why did they use the Appian Way there? They could have just taken that one and saved the Appian Way for the future. There's a huge thought in this game that you need to just wonder rush. Just build all the wonders. Want all the wonders built. Me, you, me. No. We gotta split the difference. Split the middle. We gotta split it, folks. We're gonna discard. We gotta discard so much. I learn to discard so much because I like to. A Deem Guy discard so much because I want to. If I discard this one, it will hurt them. But is that the right move to hurt? I think so. Take out the 5 coins. I don't like my opponent having coins. They discard this one. And then I think I can get the science that I need. So they go, I go. They wish they had coins. They're missing 4 coins that they would need to build the Siege Workshop. They need to discard right now. At this point, they better not build another blue card. Okay, I was going to say. Whew. All right, folks. This is the deal breaker. How do we guarantee a win? So, me, you, me, you, me, you. I think what I do is I just discard right now, and then I win either way. Military I win, or science I win. Let's go! Discarding. All right, either one. Pick one. I win. I win either way. GG. Good game. Good game. In that case, they did pick how I would win the game. They picked that I would win via science rather than the fool's loss of military. They feel like it's kind of lucky if you win by science, and I very much got lucky right there. All right, good game, people. Good game, and I never even needed to build any. I mean, the Hanging Gardens, like, that was kind of fun to do, but it wouldn't have even had to because Mausoleum, I could have grabbed Apothecary with that one. So that, all in all, good game. And yeah, moving on to the Diamond League. Woohoo! All right, thanks so much for watching. Keep dueling.